Hi cubers, so you've gone and got yourself a Phoenix Megaminx. Yeah, this is a Shengshou stickless Phoenix Megaminx. Very much like the Megaminx itself. Yeah, so I'll be using this to do the tutorial on this. Now if you look at the bottom, you notice it's not exactly the same. Whereas this one here has got this centre, which is great, it's the centre. You've got these two, which are the same as these two bits here, and you think there's only two bits across the top, but it's not, because there's this piece here, you can just see it in there, yeah. And as we go through, you're going to realise that that looks like a centre, but in fact it isn't. This is the centre, this just moves around like this, so already messing it up. So that's actually a centre, if you were to refer it to the old type Megaminx. In fact, an easy way to sort of understand what's going on here is the 3x3. You've got the 3x3, and then you've got the Fisher cube, yeah, which is a 3x3, except, yeah. So there we go. That'll be in your centre. So on your 3x3, well, that's the centre, and that's the centre. If you were to do the same, that's all we do with this Fisher cube is turn it sideways and solve it the same. Same as with this Megaminx, yeah. That's the centre, so that'll be like that. You'll be solving that like that, and these bits here with two colours on will be these bits here. We can run into a parity later on. I'll do a separate video on the parity you get at the top, but that's literally where a couple of these pieces, as you can tell, they're all the same colour, and you can get them in the wrong position. So what we'll do is get a mix on these, using this to solve this. So we've got a mix on the Megaminx and the Phoenix Megaminx. As you can see, yeah, looks absolutely all over the place. What we'll do is start on the red. Because we're going to start on the red, we'll use this as a red. And what I'd normally do with the Megaminx is, yeah, looking for a red. For instance, that red is in the wrong place. So it's a red, but it needs to be with a cream. So I bring it down, try and find the creams. There's the cream, and up it would come, yeah. So just like that would be incorrect. You take it away, you turn it, and put it in the right place, yeah, the usual. And there's the green there. Right. So what we need to do, oh, there's one here already, but I shall show you. You've got to put all these bits in place first, yeah, to be just like these. And it's the big pieces we're looking for first. So there's a piece here. What we'll do is try and bring them out. Now this is correct because it's flat, yeah. Whereas this one, you can see this one isn't. This one's raised. So there's another one here. You just got to find all these pieces, turn them around, get them down here. But like I said, that one's incorrect. But it'll be. Oh, there's another one's correct. That one's correct. So we've got one that is incorrect. So we've got to take that away and try and turn it around. There we go. Simple as that, yeah. So take it away, move it around the other hemispheres, and put it in. Yeah, that should all be very easy. Yeah, just the same as we did there. So that's that whole bottom piece done. Now what we're going to do is fit these other little red pieces in. There's one in there already. Just the same as on the Megaminx. You'd have the red, blue and pink. So we find the blue and pink. Yep. Put it down below. And bring him in. Yep. What I'm going to do now with these little pieces. Yep, that's down below where it needs to be. So again, we're gonna. This is the. I'll include all the notation up there. Okay, but I'll just talk in plain English. So to get that in there, yeah. So it's going to be really. Use this as right, down, right inverse. Yeah, but it's not even places it, so again, just keep doing the right down, right inverse, yeah. Keep doing that move, got a little piece and it will fit in. And you can see it. It's hard to see on camera, but as you put it up, you can see that fits in there really neatly, yeah. Same again. It's very repetitive, a lot of this, so I may fast forward some of this as I move on, because you don't want to see me doing the same piece 12 times. Once again, yeah, in position, just below where it needs to be. There, that's your bottom segment done already. Okay, so that's the 2 red faces done. What you think is next we're going to move on to these pieces here, but what you notice on this is that these centres are fixed, which is great, but on these are centres, but they actually move, and you can see this is nice and smooth, yeah, whereas this one is coming off at a funny angle, this one's coming off at a different angle, and these flat pieces on these centres need to face the middle, not the edge. So we've put this in place. We could have done that originally if I'd have thought about it, but it doesn't matter. What we do is you can bring this hemisphere down so it meets this bottom hemisphere here. We'll turn these reds away 180 degrees. We'll twist this until we get the pointy bit of this centre. Yeah, that's that pointy bit. Bring the reds back, the middle of the reds back, and we'll turn it up to the top or the bottom, whichever you want to call it. Okay, that's nice in there. That's in correctly. That's correctly. Yeah, and here's the next one. Okay, so yeah, so we're going to bring it down to this hemisphere here. You can just see that. So bring the reds down, turn them away, orientate this centre so this pointy bit is the sharp piece. Bring the reds back up. I'm going to twist it up to the top. There, that's nice and flat, and as you can see, all the centres all going away nice and flat. Right, so that's done. So what would we next do? Well, we next fit one of these pieces in, wouldn't we? So white and blue. Here's a white and blue, for instance. So that white and blue, we wouldn't put it in this way. We'd put it in this way, wouldn't we? We'd put it in here, and we would do this move, which I'll annotate up here. Yeah. Okay, so that's in there, and that's what we do there, yeah. So, similarly, we've done those pieces, we've got to fit these pieces in. These little pieces here go in here, and they are these pieces here, yeah. Oh, I should see them down there, yeah. But, as you can see, we've got one here, but this is in incorrectly, because it's, you can just about see, it's quite difficult to see. But if you run your finger, it's making a funny noise, and there you go, you can see the angle. It's not the right angle, so that'll be in upside down. So, and we can't find another one there. Move a bit around, and a little way, there's another one. What we can do is try and figure out which way to put this in. So if we put this one down this side, it's still rigid, yeah? There's a little ridge there. So that's not going to fit in there, and it's hard to visualise on the camera, but you'll know when you get it correct. So if we put it from this side, what we're doing here really is trying to figure out whether it needs to come into this way or come in from this way. So we'll put it to there, and we'll bring it down this way now on this hemisphere. Right, now that is smooth. I'll run my finger on that. Yeah, there's no ridge there at all. Try and do it as slow as I can. Okay, and that's gone in there perfectly. Right, next piece, come around. this piece here. So what we'll do is I'm going to get this, I'm going to move it down here and see if it fits in. Yep, and it feels nice and smooth, and that's all you've got to do is run your finger along here and feel it feels smooth. It does. So this is to come in this way here. So again, there's the piece and there's the space here. So we always move the piece away first. So move the piece away, move the space up, then you put them back, bring this piece back, and down here. Now this time we move this way, the top this way. There they go, in a tree. Yep, that's in, just the same. Alright, that's what I wanted to show you. Putting that piece now, because it won't fit in that way. We'll go in this way. That feels nice and smooth, testing them out. Right, again, so we can move up and out of the way to start with, yeah. So away from the space, the piece and the space, yeah. So the piece moves out of the way. This comes up. And put them back. This time the top goes the opposite direction. And the space up again, and this piece and the space, and it's all going to come in. Fantastic. So there we go. That's that bottom part done all the way around. Okay, so what would I next do? Next, if I was on my, this is the bottom, yeah. What I'd next do is I'd build this piece here around these two edges. So I'd find the cream, pink and grey, which is up here, and bring that down. Yeah, and if it wasn't down, take it up and bring it around again. Then I'd look for the two pieces here, so pink and grey is over here. Bring it up. Okay, right, so what I would do here with this to bring this down, yeah, as again, same, pretty similar to the last move. Move the top away, bring the space up, move the corner out of the way, bring the piece in, bring the corner back up to meet the piece, and bring it back down. Yeah, and similarly, if I wanted, here's the grey and cream, so I wanted that to come down here. Yeah, move the piece away, the opposite direction to where it needs to go. Bring the piece up to the top. Move that corner out of the way, what I'm calling the corner. Bring the piece in to the space. Take the corner back up to it. Bring it back down. Yeah, so you now got this little thing here, and I'll then go and build those all the way around. Well, very similar here. Whereas this will be, this little bit here is going to be this piece here, this three coloured piece here. And these two pieces either side are these two pieces. One thing we need to do before that, just like these centres, the top's got centres, and like these pieces are flat, you can see they're flat there. These have got a flat edge on, and again, so we like to orientate all of these, yeah. So the flat pieces are all facing the middle. So let's go around and orientate it. There'll be nothing worse than getting everything in the correct place and then find that the actual centres themselves are dodgy. There you go, and there's one more there. Right, so when we're fitting our pieces in, we'll start with one that obviously needs completely changing. So this is all yellow, so this quite clearly all needs changing. So best place to go for a bit, well we'll move this up to the top. So this little piece, this will be the space. We've got to try and fit a piece into that space. So we're going to turn the top now. There's a piece there, and I'm not really sure, it looks pretty good. So let's take that, just take that down. Got to try and line all this up correctly. Yeah, and that looks like that fits in pretty well. And the great thing is there is loads of them, and they're all the same colour and the same shape. So that's in there, that's fine. Okay, so this piece is in, and we're looking for pieces to go in here. Now there's a couple of pieces up the top here that are going to fit in potentially here. So this is a little corner piece, but it's in the wrong place. Okay, but we'll use one of these ones at the top. So we'll try this one down. And what we'll do, because it's up the top, we'll bring it down to have a look. As you can see, it's completely off angle. There's a big, yeah, it's not going to fit in there. So we'll take that one back up. There's another one on the top. We'll move that top around. We'll bring it down to see if it's going to fit in this corner. And it does. Look at that. That marries there lovely, doesn't it? So that will go there lovely. So we've just put this piece in, like I did before. That's fitting in there nice. We'll do the same as we did on the Megaminx, yeah? So the piece, we're going to move away, yeah, from the corner. So we want it to come this way, so we're going to move the top away that way. So move it away one. Okay, could bring the space up, which is this piece here. We then got that little corner again, the same thing again. Bring the corner down and out of the way. And it's easy just to spot that little bit, so we're going to move that to where that yellow one is, yeah? Move that down out of the way. We're going to bring the piece in. We're going to take that little corner back up again. Marry it up with a piece that we wanted to come down. Now we're going to rotate it 180 degrees back down. And as if like magic, there it is. It's in, next to its piece. Now we're going to have to find a piece to go in here. I believe that other piece up the top was the one. So it's up there. There's another piece. Let's bring it down and see if that will fit in here. Yeah, to replace this piece that's in the wrong way around. We're just having a look. Yes, that goes in there nice. So again, this time we're going to move the piece away. I'm going to move it over to where this yellow one is. Yeah, so move it along and out of the way to start with. We'll bring the space up to the top here. That's it up there. You notice all these things just start spinning around. You've got to try and keep your composure. Move that corner out of the way. Bring him down here. Move the piece in. Take that corner back up. And there you can see that's nice. That's nice and married already. And as you bring it down, there. So that little piece there is just the same as that piece there. Yeah. And then of course we've got to do it 5 more times. Yep. Okay, I just want to go through again these bottom pieces here, because so yeah, your center has got to be the flat edge down. So you take the piece, you want a blue piece in here, come along, you bring a blue piece from the top, you take him down, and like this one, you can clearly see, yeah, it's not matched. So just take him up, move him to the side, bring this down one piece, bring this piece up to here again, and you're shuffling it around the top, yeah. Then we'll try again. Nope, still not up, so take him up, move him along, bring this down a piece, bring him in, yeah. We're just adjusting it all the time. Yeah, there it is, in. Nicely in there, yeah. So you just keep rotating this and moving the top back and forward, same as you would on the normal Megaminx. I shall do the rest and see you in a minute. Okay, so we're on to the last piece, and then so far, yeah, I've been looking on the top for these pieces, and I can't find the extra corner piece. So I look around, and there it is down here. So it's no problem. You can see the circular part. So just literally turn it up so it's in the top hemisphere. Move it out of the way. Move it away. Take that back down. So that's it's facing back down. Yep. So move it along. You can see it's facing that way, as we've said. So it's going to go in here. We'll double check it. Yes, it's going to fit in there. Take it to the top. Yeah, once again, it's coming down to the right, so we move it away and to the left. Way and to the left. Bring the piece up. Piece up to the top. That's the space, sorry. Moving this corner down to where this yellow one is. Bring the piece in to the top. Bring the corner back up. And rotate it back down. And that's all those done. All those pieces done. Lovely. Okay, so we've got to the point where, yeah, we've done all of these pieces. Now what we need to do is fit in this little piece here. Similarly on here, we want to fit in this piece here. That's going to be the similar bit now, yeah, because we've done all this wavy bit. We've got all these little bits to fit in. So what we do with this one, we define the pink, green and grey. There it is there. We'll bring the space up, bring the piece in, put it down. Maybe incorrect, so we take up and out of the way. Yeah, and then this time we'll bring the piece above here. Move the space up, yeah. And we just keep shuffling it along the top here, yeah, like this. Is it going to fit in? No, so we move it along that way again. Bring it in, and just keep moving it along until eventually it fits in, yeah. Do exactly the same with this. We've got the this yellow piece in here, we want a blue piece. It says yellow piece here, so we'll move this blue piece out of the way, because we're going to try and use that. Bring the space up, bring the piece in, bring it down. Nope, it doesn't fit in. So move it up and out of the way to start with. Now we're going to bring it up here. This time we're going to move it up, yeah, and shuffle it along this way. Put it down. No, move it along this side now. Down again. We'll do the same again. Bring them up and just keep moving them along, just the same way it should do on the Megaminx. And there it is. In, yeah. We come around. Oh, we've got another piece. Oh, look at that, that's fitted in straight away, yeah. Yeah, and that's all of that done already, yeah. Okay, we're now at the position where we're trying to fit these pieces in, yeah, the last little pieces before the top. Okay, so we've got, yeah, we've got to find a piece that's blue and purple, and there it is. So because this is blue, we know it needs to come in from the top to the right down here, yeah. Not like that, that'll be putting that in the wrong way. Yeah, so we do the old move, don't we, like this. Yeah, and in it goes. Exactly the same with this. What I'm trying to show you is that, yeah, same as putting a piece down from there to there, is that this piece here is quite clearly incorrect. You can see that there, yeah, I can hear it. Yeah, so which one of these goes in? Well, that one would go in, and in fact that one would go in because it's nice and flat there, yeah. Whereas, let's show you, if I move this over to this side and I moved it in, it wouldn't go in. Yeah, it's raised up, so that's incorrect. Try and put it in that way around. So move it to this side and offer it up nice and flat, yeah, nice and flat. So that's the way we want to go. So we can do the move. Okay, so moving this away to start with, yeah, then bring this up. So move the piece away, yeah, and the space up, put them back. This time move this way around. Yeah, that's the piece. Bring it up. Move the piece and that little piece in, and down they come, yeah. Yeah, lovely. So they've gone in nice there. Okay, we're on the final straights now. We've got the last piece here at the top here, just the same as this. And what would we do in this is, because we're finishing with a top orange, is we'd look for something like this, where we've got 3 pieces, and what's happening here, the move we're going to do is swapping these 2 pieces. But we always look for this like arrows type thing, and it literally is front, right, upper, right reverse, up and reverse, front reverse. As we know, we get a star. Okay. Now, this one is very similar. But what we're doing is we're swapping the same thing. We've got, look at that, we've almost got the arrow, except, yep, we're falling into the parity. Right, so we can swap these 2. So what we'll do is just the same again. If we line it up and we keep these 2 like this. So let's pretend this one's done, and we do front, right, upper, right reverse, up reverse, front reverse. Now, everything done except this one here, which is most frustrating. What I like to do, if this is the case, is fit these little pieces here. Okay, they're all in except 2 of them. And that's just the same as, I've reset this so you can see the colours easier. Literally these 2 are just not orientated correctly. I'm going to do the right inverse, down inverse, right, down. Okay, and carry on doing that until the white ends up on top. Yeah, right inverse, down inverse, right down. Just carry on doing that. When you bring that up, don't forget to move the down back. There, you keep it in the same position, you bring the next corner in, yeah? Carry on, right inverse, right down, until the white is on top. Don't forget to move that, then move this into its correct place, and that's done, yeah? Exactly the same, ignoring the parity, and sometimes this is easier to manipulate if you hold it down like this, yeah? So, yeah, right inverse, down inverse, right, down, until that is orientated correctly. Carry on doing it. Right, it's going up now, and don't forget to bring this down back, yeah? Down. Right, now that's in. We bring the next corner in that's not orientated and carry on that move again. Right inverse, down inverse, right, down. Just carry it on. There it goes, it's in. Take that up, move that back. You notice everything there sorted itself out because we kept that on that same corner. And all we've got is the parity, which I'm dealing with in a separate tutorial that I will put in the descriptions below, a link to that. Okay, and that is your Megaminx done. Okay, marvellous. Till next time, cubers.